What's up everyone, this is Super Marcel and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. In the last episode, we have gotten 5 stars in San Murray, this island, the second island. And now we only have one more island left and then we are officially done with Malta, Jurassic World Malta. Gonna be a bit sad to say goodbye to Malta, you know. So weirdly enough, Malta took up a good chunk of the Jurassic World stuff. Pretty sure we had like 20 episodes on Malta alone, and yeah, we're gonna be moving on to some of the other islands. It's gonna be a bunch of pre-recordings, I'll be honest, of the stuff that happened a few updates ago, really. But yeah, we have to move on. But yeah, we gotten 5 stars into this island, and a lot of stuff has happened in the time of this recording that can really make me get going on what we can talk about. Whoa, that's new. Alright, first let's get to the other island, right? So yeah, we were at San Marie. We complete San Albertus. The last place we have to go to is Santangidius, which is probably going to be the hardest one, I reckon, because of how little space there is. But we'll see how it goes. I think the ultimate, the method that we would need to do to get 5 stars is, it seems that this game seems heavily attracted to dinosaur diversity. So we got to somehow find a way to like get like multiple enclosures with multiple dinosaurs in it. That's going to be particularly hard with the carnivore ones, but yeah. I also want to see if I can somehow get an aviary of some kind and maybe an aquarium as well. But yeah, but I reckon I could probably fit at best like 4 enclosures here. Maybe fit an aviary and an aquarium in the corners. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be rough, but we'll see what we have. Does this have a migratory pack of flying pterosaurs has been spotted nearby. Make observations, report back to your authority contacts. Oh, this one then. So what's the species target? 15. Was the last one 15? I don't think it was. There's no way I'm gonna get 15 from this. Yeah, but in the time of recording, there's a lot of stuff that just happened. For starters, the Cretaceous pack, the Cretaceous Carnivores pack has just dropped. Obviously, I have it, and hopefully we'll get those dinosaurs in one of these in an enclosure in this island. That includes the Utah Raptor, the Tarbosaurus, and the other 2 dinosaurs by far the most interesting: the Concavinator and the Gigantoraptor. Both weird, interesting dinosaurs that I would love to talk about. I have no idea if I'll be able to get them or not. Let me see if they're in the exchange. No, they're not. But hopefully, someday in the far future, we will get those carnivores. Because yeah, they're definitely interesting dinosaurs. And I would love to talk about that. And other news. You know what? I'll hold on to this topic point. First, I gotta think of a plan, right? So what do we want? We got $2.5 million. We only have 2 enclosures. I think the best thing I could possibly do is turn it into 4. Maybe if I can get away, maybe turn it into like 6 actually. Like simple, basic, like 6 squared enclosures. That could work. How much space do you guys need? Yeah, I reckon I could cut this enclosure in half. Yeah, I know this is probably doable. So what do we got into the exchange? Ankylosaurus, Iguanodon, Majungasaurus, Megalosaurus. Megalosaurus is not affordable. Unknown carnivore, Velociraptor. Let's refresh what we got. Camarasaurus, Ceratosaurus, Cryolophosaurus, Diplodocus, Minmi, Metabarosaurus, Allura Titan, and hey, there it is! Utah Raptor! Oh, but not a very promising seller rate. But I would love to get Utah Raptor. There's not a lot I could tell you about Utah Raptor, but it'd be awesome if I could get Utah Raptor. And what about eggs? What do we got in terms of eggs? Alamosaurus, Suchomimus. There's the other one. Tarbosaurus. Surprisingly cheap for a Tarbosaurus. You would think it'd be way more, seeing as how it's basically just Asia's T-Rex. Torosaurus, Velociraptor, and Eutyrannus. Got some good ones. And genomes. Okay, so let me have a look at this. How much was for the Eutyraptors? The Eutyraptors cost $1.5 million. I would be interested to get Eutyraptors, but we're also not perfect in regards to money. Oh man. Okay, right. What about what do you have in terms of pterosaurs again? Let me think. I specifically want to get like a newer pterosaurs and stuff. I'm also kind of tempted to just go for the Tarbosaurus. If it's literally just one Tarbosaurus, and all we have to spend is 600,000. Granted, we also need to like, we need to incubate it, but still, like, for such a cheap dinosaur, and this is definitely going to be a high appeal. No, apparently it's not a high appeal dinosaur. Wait, 785. Really? How much appeals these guys? Oh no, yeah, way more. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna split the enclosure in half, right? So let's say the Allosaurus have this middle part, and the Tarbosaurus is gonna. Oh yeah, they're distracted. Take this opportunity while I have the chance. My worry is that maybe this might not be enough room, but I don't know. Maybe it will be. And what we also could do is that since Allosaurus and Tarbosaurus are large theropods, we could probably also get away with adding in some little dinosaurs, like Compes or Moros. Moros, Compes, or Sinosauropteryx. I have a feeling that we're basically probably going to need to upgrade our security. In fact, what is our research at right now? Enclosures. I want a heavy fence. We're going to need a heavy fence. 95 authorities trust. We're basically practically there. We just need to... We need 2 more authorities trust and we can get that concrete fence. Tarbosaurus. For only 900,000, really? And with the people that I have hired, cheaper incubation, this could be even cheaper. Antisocial, that's good. Well, I'm only going to get 1 anyway. Yeah, I think we're going to get Tarbosaurus. Now, how do the Allosauruses feel? Yeah, no, they're fine. Hell yeah. My biggest worry, though, is the Tarbosaurus himself. But I have good faith that, that we might still be able to get away with the Tarbosaurus living here. Yeah. So while we wait for the Tarbosaurus to get incubated, so in the time of this recording, right, I'll give you a heads up on when this this is being filmed, right? So in the time of recording, it is December 8th. Right? Which, to give you historians an idea of when that is, today is Games Awards, right? So it's, you know, the day, like, people come and see what new games are going to come out for the next year, right? For the most part, like a good chunk of them is just stuff that I just kind of went meh. But I feel like, as the dinosaur creator and as someone who's literally playing a Jurassic World game, I gotta address the elephant in the room. So yeah, they're making a new Jurassic Park game. It's an interesting one. It really seems that they're going back to the Jurassic Park horror roots. The best way I could describe it is that it's basically what is essentially Alien Isolation, but with Jurassic Park and it's dinosaurs and stuff, and it looks cool. I am obviously going to play it when it gets released, make a series out of it. I reckon it'll be fun. But yeah, it's nice to see like more Jurassic Park games being made. You know, I mean, of course you get the obvious ones to come up with, like make a Jurassic Park like we're doing now, and this is nice. I do enjoy making a Jurassic Park, but it is also good to go back to the horror roots of Jurassic Park, because in the end, like, it's funny because like I feel like a lot of people kind of forget that Jurassic Park started off as horror, right? Like the whole dinosaur and wonder stuff is cool as well and everything, right? But in the end, Jurassic Park was inherently horror. And that's something that I feel like the Jurassic World movies fail to realize. Like, if you watch the Jurassic World movies, they are, you know, they're more action than horror. And to go back into these, hold on, let me give you some eye candy. Let's look at the Deinonychus. There you go. But to go back to these, to the horror roots, it's a good recognition, and I hope that we can move forward with this to what it should have been, you know, because I guess that's what the Dominion's kind of bad, you know, is that they focus too much on the legacy characters. Look at them, oh, they're doing action dinosaur stuff. Look at the motorbikes and blah blah blah. But they fail to remember the tension on how it is to be a human in elements that is not familiar to us. Like, we have to adapt to try and survive against creatures that are far more deadly than us. And the only reason why we are alive now is that we have the intelligence to make weapons and stuff. But remove those weapons, then what the hell are you going to do against something against a Velociraptor, right? Or a Tyrannosaurus? And yeah, I think it's going to be fun to be someone in the original Jurassic Park, just trying not to get eaten by dinosaurs, you know, instead of running around going like, yeah, guns blazing! It's like... Yeah, anyways. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is the Tarbosaurus. There we go. Look at the big guy. Hey there. Oh man, you're definitely gonna be rising some stars. Hopefully this is enough room. I feel like it might, but yeah. Alright, so let's quickly just get the obvious essentials. Go feeder, put it right next to the gate, and we'll put a carnivore feeder right in front of the viewing gallery so that it's more likely that people will see you. Hell yeah! 100%! Sweet, we don't need to worry. So Right, so Tarbosaurus. Not a lot I could really talk about Tarbosaurus. In fact, really, if you really look at the model, it's literally just T-Rex, but like spiky. You know, I mean, and I guess there's not really that much you could really change about Tarbosaurus, because in the end, Tarbosaurus is literally just a Mongolian T-Rex. That's literally what Tarbosaurus is. It's just T-Rex, but it lived in Asia. Yeah. And I can understand why they put it in the game, to reconcile with what happened in Camp Cretaceous, right? So they did like this neat thing where they did like a choose your own adventure thing in Camp Cretaceous, and the Tarbosaurus is in it. It's one of the primary dinosaur antagonists. I've never actually played it myself. I really should look into it though. But yeah, but I know for a fact that Tarbosaurus was a part of it. But I have to address, I don't know if it's just me, but it really looks like they kind of made the lips more floppier. You know, kind of, it's almost like an accurate T-Rex with the lips. It definitely feels more concealed than normal T-Rex. Yeah. You're cool. You're basically T-Rex with spines, but it's still cool to have him. Alright. Let's deal with this storm quickly. What's next in the agenda? I would like to give Utahraptor. Utahraptor is definitely a go-to dinosaur for me too. So far it looks like we're just kind of just making this a carnivore themed park. Which is nothing wrong with that, but like it kind of makes it hard to diversify dinosaurs if it's just carnivores, because obviously carnivores are not going to like other carnivores. Unless, let me look, like scavengers. Yeah, nah. You kill and eat anything else. What we should do really is that we need to increase the, we literally just need just two for the authorities, and then we can get that concrete fence. And once we have that concrete fence, then I'm comfy. Then I'm comfortable with having a Tarbosaurus and Allosaurus. Yeah. Till then, who knows? I like to imagine that this little tree is just he's just literally just letting it like scratch his neck or something. Oh man. I wonder, could I theoretically get away with having a what's it called? A tour ride. Because obviously, like the tour ride, with something like this, we need to go through hard hitters, right? And the attractions, the truck tours and whatnot, are what will get you people coming. But the problem is that the majority of these are carnivores. I don't know, it's weird, because I kind of got away with having a tour ride through carnivore enclosures for the first island, right? It's like, because I had the tour ride that go through the Atrociraptors, then the Suchomimus, and then the Dimetrodons, right? And yeah, the Atrociraptor still attacks, but like it's still a lot less vehicle attacks. And I feel like the only reason why the one on the second island went wrong was because the Giganotosaurus particularly had like aggressive genes, right? And with you, antisocial. So yeah, you just don't like having other Tarosauruses. But I just wonder, like, if I had a car go through here, would you immediately, no matter what, automatically attack? Or are you much more chill? I don't know. Okay, I'm starting to notice what's going on? Why are you stuck? There we go. You're like stuck in a bush or something. What was that about? Yeah. In regards to the new update, with the carnivore pack update, it's like, don't get me wrong, right? It is really cool with the dinosaur roster we've gotten from the pack, right? The Gigantoraptor and Concavenator particularly, which is awesome, and the Utah Raptor looks beautiful, right? And the Tarbosaurus, even though it's not particularly super exciting, it's still cool to have it, you know. But I feel like that wasn't quite the update that the game really needed, if you get my drift. Like, don't get me wrong, there was still some cool stuff that we gotten through this update, particularly with the camera controls, the fact you can now change the time of night and even the weather through cameras stuff, right? Which is super awesome and like makes filming documentaries so much more easier, right? But I felt like the next big thing that they needed to do was look at the flying reptiles, the pterosaurs, right? They need to work on more behavior adjustments to the aviaries and whatnot, because they did the last one was the aquarium update, right? And they changed and they did so much cool stuff with that, and they changed what was very much needed for the marine reptiles. But through this game, through this update, like I said, the dinosaurs are cool, but like I don't feel like it's not what the game needed. You know, I feel like the pterosaurs still need some interaction and it would be cool to have some more attractions in the aviary, but we didn't get any of that. But I've heard rumors that apparently maybe that might be the next thing, that we'll get a flying animals update. Will be the next one. Like, I've heard rumors that Microraptor will be added into the game, you know, and I hope Microraptor does get added. You know, it really seems that we are becoming less afraid of adding in feathered dinosaurs, you know, particularly since, you know, because even though the feathered dinosaur update was supposed to be the update that had feathered dinosaurs, even after that we still added feathered dinosaurs, you know, particularly with Utah Raptor and Gigantoraptor and whatnot. So, like, why not add the little Microraptor and add a little bird that can fly around and do little stuff, you know? Maybe add Rhamphorhynchus, maybe add some pterosaurs with some pycnofibers, you know? But yeah, I just really hope that the next big update is a pterosaur update. Yeah, but again, update's still cool. I still like the roster of dinosaurs we got, but not really what the game needs. Yeah, anyways. Alright. I am going to add in a... where is it? Attractions? A guest attraction! Because this island doesn't have one, and this will do something about that. There we go. A cinema right next to the Allosauruses. How about that?
150 million years ago, the mighty Allosaurus reigned.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember they added skin variations as well for some of the other dinosaurs for this update as well, didn't they? They added like what was it, Allosaurus and Stegosaurus skin variations, and I've seen the Stegosaurus skins, and they look beautiful. Apparently they were supposed to be the Lost World Stegosauruses. They do not look like the Lost World Stegosauruses to me, but they still look really good, and I would like to see them someday. Alright. I'm gonna start preparations. I'm just gonna just get to it. Start building for the next enclosures. Can't necessarily say that there will be stuff in them immediately, but just know that they're there. We need to focus on herbivores, right? Particularly having enclosures with herbivore variety. Because as nice as the carnivores are, I don't know if we'll have enough carnivores to get us to 5 stars. We just don't have the space for it. We need to go big. What? Hold on, what's going on here? There's like a small little sliver gap. I mean, there's no way either dinosaur will be able to squeeze through that, but still just picture like the Tarbosaurus going like deliberately making itself skinny just so it could do like a little Mission Impossible shimmy through the gap. Let's fix that quickly. Yeah, you walk in. That's the first hint that you're gonna get. That's of what you're gonna see. Hell yeah. 4 Utah Raptors for $1.5 million. Or almost $1.5 million. So doing the math, that's like what? 300,000 per Utah Raptor? Hold on. Divided by 4. Yeah, it's $350,000 per Utah Raptor. Huh. And why is 2? I don't know. What type of herbivore can we work with? I'm also kind of tempted to just refresh the list. I mean, we still have the Utah Raptors available in the eggs, so like it's not all hope is lost, so I'm gonna refresh it. What do we got? Camarasaurus, Compies, we do need Compies. Mamenchisaurus, Metricanthosaurus, Minmi, Sinosauropteryx. No, I'm gonna get the Compies. I'm gonna get the Compies purely just to get that that number up for the dinosaur diversity.
Asset in transit.
We're going through the helicopters. We're bringing in the Tarbosaurus.
Asset has been delivered.
I mean, theoretically, it shouldn't affect them too much. I mean, it's literally just they're tiny, like bird-sized dinosaurs. It should not care.
Asset being transported.
And there we go. $5 million to spend. All right, what should we spend it on? I want the Utah Raptors. Or do we have time? 47 minutes. We will get the Utah Raptors next episode. Hell yeah. But seriously, I would really be looking forward to getting Utah Raptors. I know I said that I want these enclosures to be herbivores, but like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'll think about the whole dinosaur diversity thing later. But yeah, I feel like getting Utah Raptor would be definitely a cool dinosaur that I want to get and chat about. But yeah, so I think this was a good episode. You know, we went to the new island, started our stuff, and immediately just push things off with a big banger. Just get Tarbosaurus right off the bat. Just boom. Yeah, 5-star dinosaur, definitely a high rating dinosaur. Yeah, no doubt about it. And yeah, we chatted about the DLC, and we chatted about the new game that'll be coming out sometime next year. Yeah. So anyways, If you guys enjoyed the video, click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button. And I'm super myself. Make sure you have a super time. Bye bye. Yeah. Give him that roar.